Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to the tutorial video on how to change your brakes on your car. Today we'll be working on a Toyota. My Toyota needs a little bit of new brakes over here. We're gonna be replacing the rotor, which is the steel part, and also the pads which stop the brake. So I'll show you guys the parts. So these are the parts that came from Parts Avatar, right over here. We got two boxes here. The first one is actually for the front tires, front brakes. This is the steel rotor here, number one, and then there's another one right there for the second wheel. And then here are the brake pads. These are the brake pads. These are the tools over here, and here are the pads themselves. As you guys can see, brand new. Guys, the bigger rotor here is actually the front one, and this one over here, smaller one, is for the rear. And I also found out that these pads are the front pads. They're bigger. As you guys can see, these are the used. This is the new one, and the rear pads are smaller. So those are the differences here. Here's the jack that we're going to use to lift the car up, and we're going to be using one of these tools to unscrew those nuts on the car over there, to take the wheel out and then see the brake. So we just found out that the size of the nut is 21 millimeters, and they're very loose. And now we're just going to use the wheel lock over here to take out one by one. So that's the first one that came out.
This is your lock nut.
Oh. Right, that's the wheel, first wheel that came off. And then there is our rotor.
17 millimeter caliper carrier. I'm gonna bring a bungee cord so we can hang it on this.
This is my best friend Abdul. He's an expert here, as you guys can see. He's helping me today. Here's my brakes. Brake caliper slide pin.
This is the brake caliper, and this is the brake caliper carrier brackets.
Bracket. There we are. We just connected there.
All the weight is not on the brake line.
So we just
These are the old
hook
pads.
that up. And now the next part is this one here. That also came out. That is our brake pad that has been used. So there is the other one here.
Like that.
Guys, we're just trying to find the bolt here in order to take the rotor off. Yeah, the magic box, guys, with all the screws, different sizes, and we just found one that kind of fits our hole here over here.
See, it's coming up. Do this. Should probably just pop off now.
Yep, on the right screw, and it's about to come off. Oh, wow, incredible, guys. Abdul, the mastermind, has taken the rotor off. That is beautiful. Brand new rotor, guys, is going on. Wow, that
Beautiful.
makes a world of a difference.
Yes.
Wonderful. That is
Wonderful.
new. Now we put this back on.
This is a slide pin. Inside this is grease. But these feel like they're already greased, so we won't bother.
Awesome.
Feels
Already
nice
greased,
and
guys.
Smooth.
Make sure to check your slide pins for the grease. This is the thickness on the new brake pad. As you guys can see, this is 100% thickness. You can see my old one here is not as thick. Thicker the better.
Yeah, boy.
There you are. This is the tool you use to torque your torque wrench in order to torque your front brake bracket. On a Toyota Rav4, it is a 79 foot-pound, and for the smaller one, it is going to be 25 foot-pound. Guys, this is the front caliper piston compressor. So guys, we're just sliding that part in now.
We're compressing the piston so that the bigger brake pads fit. Go on the top section. So this one would be the inside one. If you copy it, it looks like this.
Copy the old one. Onto the new.
Out with the old, in with the new.
Ooh, beautiful. There's the new one, guys.
So there you go, that's at 25.
So guys, that's at 25. Make sure you guys read your specs. And guys, with the wrench we just adjusted it and it's in place there. That's perfect. The wheel lug nut torque for the Toyota Rav4 from 2006 to 2023 is 76 pound-foot. So we're using the 14 millimeters to remove the bolts now. This is a little trick if you're stuck. You guys can see there, the wrench there.
Stuck, you want to add leverage, you put this in here, and then you can push down on it. But as you can see, we don't have too much space. But we can just rotate this a little bit more. Sorry. You can rotate it to here. Put this in.
And that's another way to do it, guys. Merci. Merci beaucoup.
Beaucoup, beaucoup.
Alright guys, we are on the last tire here. Just getting
Difficult.
that open. They had a little bit of, what is the substance called, the red one? Loctite, yeah, on it. So it was a little tread lock. So it was a little bit difficult to take these nuts off, but so we are trying to use a breaker bar and a 17 millimeter because the nuts are too tight.
There you go.
There we go, guys. Abdul Hadi, the mastermind, doing great. Alright guys, this is the last wheel that went on. We're finally done, and you can see the new rotors and pads on all four sides of the car. over here as well. And that's shiny new. Thanks to my friend Dr. Hadi. It took us about, how long did it take us? Maybe 3 to 4 hours. And we took a break in between, so great weather today, as you guys can see. And yeah, that's how to replace your brakes, brake rotors and brake pads on your Toyota.